Whoa, okay, okay. Hello. Today's plan, we are looking through my old Spotify Wrapped. Scary. So we're gonna see how my music taste has evolved from 2017, 18, 19, 20, and then go through my last year's one. I'm really nervous because I honestly have no idea what they're gonna look like at all, but let's jump right into it. All right, so first up we have 2017. So for a bit of background, 2017 I was a freshman in high school. I looked like this. So yeah, we've come a long way. This is the year that Damn dropped. What do I expect here? Not much. I think I was into some weird stuff. I had a big Fall Out Boy phase, I think. So I think I'll see some Fall Out Boy. Adam Lambert was big for me. Was this before or after my huge Pentatonix phase? I don't know. We're about to find out. I'm opening the playlist now, and here we go. Whoa, okay. So top song is Adam Lambert. Pick that one. This song bangs, by the way. And then number 2, we have Pentatonix. So yeah, I was big into Pentatonix. I saw them at the Wisconsin State Fair, just for like free, I think. And then I just got really into Pentatonix. So yeah, Black Bear's in here a few times. Jon Bellion, classic. Sam Smith, Too Good at Goodbyes. That came out at that time, I assume, right? Yeah, it was 2017. Ed Sheeran, Divide. That was a good album. No Kendrick. I don't think I even got into Kendrick. I'm scrolling through this whole thing. Nothing there. Some weird picks. Glorious by Macklemore. That is ridiculous. Yep, here we go. Fall Out Boy, Imagine Dragons. 21 Pilots still in there. Not too bad. Definitely not what I was expecting, but I definitely remember that time. Let's move on to 2018.
1 week later.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot I was recording this video. I did 2017 and then I went to do something, and now it's, I think, a week later. And now we're gonna do 2018. So 2018, I was a sophomore in high school. I'm starting to grow up. I look like this now. So my top songs 2018, I think will be pretty different than 2017. I think I grew out of Pentatonix, grew out of Adam Lambert. This is the year I started really getting into hip-hop, allegedly, like surface level hip-hop, so we'll see what's on here. Okay. So top song was Eyes Closed by Halsey. I remember being really into this song. Sick Boy by the Chainsmokers. I still love that song. That song is heat, man. I love that song. Oh, this is the year My Dear Melancholy came out. That was a crazy good album. Here Comes X starting up in there. Juice WRLD, Post Malone, 21 Pilots. This is the year Trench came out. Love Trench. Pretty good list here. I'm not seeing any Jon Bellion in this top 10, 12-ish. Interesting. That will definitely change, but yeah, not a bad list. Let's move on to 2019. 2019, the year before the world shut down, where everything was normal. I was a junior in high school. I was starting my junior year of high school. Looked like this. And I think my music really started to pick up here. My taste really started to pick up here. I still have my classic artists that I go back to, but I think I really started to branch out into different genres, different styles, different experimental projects around this time. But let's see how Spotify says I listened. Not what I expected at all. Do You Even Miss Me at All? Gianni and Kyle. I remember being really confused when this was my top song that year because I don't remember listening to it that much. And truly not much has changed, which has surprised me. Khalid popping up a few times. Black Bear still in there. Jon Bellion, Conversations with My Wife, came out that year, I think, or a year after, and Conversations with My Wife, Jon Bellion, is my favorite song of all time, and it'll be definitely on the top 10 in the next 2 years as well. But yeah, Chainsmokers, the Sick Boy album by the Chainsmokers, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I really enjoy it, and I mean, you can see right here, I was an avid listener of it. So yeah, Post Malone, Wow is up there. Whoa, XXXTentacion. Skins was the last good album by X. Obviously the new one's coming out soon. I'm pretty skeptical about it. I don't know how much more they have to use. I heard it's just unreleased SoundCloud stuff, which honestly is best case scenario because it's easier to access. But yeah, X has always been pretty high in on my discographies. Anything weird in here? Lots of 21 Pilots towards the bottom. Lots of that Trench album. Very good. Yeah. All right, on to 2020. 2020, COVID year. The year where all I did was listen to music. I listened to about 170,000 minutes, I think, which is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna like flex that. That is ridiculous. But yeah, let's see how I listened. I think this one's gonna be a lot of John, a lot of The Weeknd, some Mike Posner starting to throw in here, I think. But let's find out. Interesting. Okay, not what I expected at all. Wow, okay. Whoa, okay, Privilege of The Weeknd, number 1. Love that song. Makes a lot of sense. Slow Dancing in the Dark by Joji. Finally Fallen, Cody Lovis. It's a great song. Long Distance by Playard. Great song. Wanna Grow Old, XXXTentacion. Makes me cry, I think, every single time. It's beautiful. Chase Atlantic, I started getting into them. Lots of chill stuff. Closure by Lil Nas X. Pretty good. Orlando, XXXTentacion. This was a very depressing year of music for me. Makes sense with the circumstances of the year, I guess. But scrolling down a little bit, there's a few more bangers in here, in and around. So yeah, most of the same artists scrolling down in this that we've seen before. But yeah, that was shocking. 2020 was a shocking year for music for me. Another thing with 2020, I have the graphic from my actual Spotify Wrapped for 2020. So my top 5 artists were Jon Bellion, XXXTentacion, The Weeknd, Halsey, and one of my favorite underrated artists of all time, Sully Had. Love that guy. Top songs, we went through those. My top genre is pop, and yeah, I listened to 179,000 minutes of music. Ridiculous. On to 2021. Oh, last year, 2021, started college. Started college at Marquette University. I look like this now. I haven't changed that much in the last few months. But yeah, 2021, I can tell you this, this playlist is going to be all Jon Bellion. I can guarantee. And yep, here it is. Alrighty. Top 5, all Jon Bellion. All Time Low, Conversations with My Wife, Crop Circles, Blue, Adult Swim with Twami, Sisyphus, Quedeca at 6. This is the year that From Me to You came out, and I think From Me to You is a top 5 album of the year in 2021. I listen to that album very frequently. I think it's my most streamed album all time besides a few John ones in my Spotify history. I also started getting into Dominic Fike a lot, but this top 12 is completely Jon Bellion. There's a KSI song in there. I love Patience by KSI. It's just really vibey, and I really enjoy it. Die For You, Justin Bieber, Dominic Fike, there it is. The only one that sticks out a little bit is Summertime in Paris, Jaden and Willow. I think that song is amazing. There's really nothing wrong about the Jaden and Willow song, Summertime in Paris. It's just so good for any occasion you could ever think of. That song will fit right in, which I really love. But yeah, my top artist obviously was Jon Bellion. Top 0.005% of listeners. Again, not a flex, kind of a problem. But my main graphic, my top 5 artists were Jon Bellion, The Weeknd, XXXTentacion, Mike Posner, and 21 Pilots. My top genre is pop rap, and my minutes listened was a little bit more than 2020, 197,000. Again, not a flex problem. So now, 2022 Wrapped obviously isn't for a long time, so we're gonna go through my on repeat playlist to see what I'm listening to right now. So I'm filming this on May 27th, 2022. I can probably predict it's gonna be Quedeca, the Eric DOA album, and some other random stuff that I'm really into right now. But let's see what it brings. Yes, here we go. So, Hey There, Nice to Meet You, Things with Wings, Eric DOA. I'm really loving that project right now. Candles on Fire, Quedeca, From Me to You is still top of my list in albums. Funeral Grey, Water Parks. That's pretty recent, pretty new. I've been jamming it a lot. Locked Out, SXKSI. If you follow me on TikTok, I got a lot of hate for putting that song at the top of my songs released that week, but I think it's a banger. Sisyphus, Quedeca, still there since 2020. Mirror, Kendrick Lamar, by far my favorite song from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I love that song. I love its message, especially that last few bars. What is it? I'm sorry I couldn't save the world, my friend. I was too busy building up mine. I choose me, I'm sorry. I just think that's a super cool message and a great way to end that album. All Time Low, Jon Bellion featuring Stormzy, still there. Still Jon Bellion, hardcore. OCD, another song from that Eric DOA album. Friends, Ryan Hall. Found this one on TikTok and like it. N95, Kendrick Lamar's a banger. It is ridiculously hard. And then Morning in America, Jon Bellion. Another jam. So there you have it. We went through all of my Spotify Wrap today from 2017 all the way to my On Repeat 2022. My music, it doesn't look like it, but I can assure you that my music taste has very much improved, very much diversified. But I still love those tracks that I hold deep in my heart, deep in my core. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want. I don't post often. Again, thank you so much, and peace.